Hello, everyone. This is Elliot Serrano of the Chicago Red Eye, coming to you from FangoCon, a celebration of all things horror movie. And today I have with me Mr. Justin Alvarez. Justin?
Eli, how are you?
Oh, there you go.
I'm doing very well. How are you, sir?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Tom Savini was going to take me out behind the woodshed because I said horror movie fans are also geeks, and he took exception to that. I think horror movie fans are geeks. You know, it's something you get excited about, right?
Absolutely. In that aspect, I would say that's very true. But I would disagree and say that they're not, because I think they're the coolest people in the world. Because I've been here the past 3 days and I've had nothing but a good time.
Well, now, mind you, geeks can be cool.
Yes, that is absolutely true.
Geeks can be cool. I mean, because I'm like a big geek, and I'm cool, aren't I?
Absolutely, and I'm a big geek as well. I used to play Magic and Dungeons and Dragons, and you know, I love all things tech and gadgets and everything. So
D&D, were you a fighter, a paladin, a mage? What were you?
I was a paladin.
A paladin. So
yeah.
it's like, all right, give it up.
And then Magic, I was a white and blue deck.
White. Oh, okay.
No. You
no.
don't. What were you? Red and green. Black and blue?
Okay, look, we were just in different crews, man.
Okay.
What am I going to say? Different Magic crews. World of
Perfect.
Warcraft?
I have not played that.
No? Okay. There's just not enough time in the day to play that.
That's true. That's true. I'm a busy guy.
You are a busy guy, so why don't you tell us what you've been up to?
Cool. Well, I got my start in independent horror. My first zombie film was with the porn star Ron Jeremy, which was kind of fun. And then I moved out to Los Angeles. I had some success doing some bit parts on TV shows, national commercials, and now I'm finding my way back to doing horror thrillers now. So I'm here with Alan Rowe Kelly and Marv Blavelt. They're the director and producer of my upcoming feature that will be shooting in Indiana in the summer. It's called Stronger Than Death. And we're also here selling a calendar that we're all in with guys from horror films got together and do this calendar, and it benefits breast cancer research through the Lynn Sage Foundation. So it's for a really good cause, and it sheds some lights on some independent film actors. And so this was a perfect opportunity to get it out there and raise some money for a really good foundation.
Tell us a little more about Stronger Than Death. I mean, what do you think about the project that's going to appeal to horror movie fans?
Well, it's a great script. It almost comes off as a drama, but it's definitely rooted in horror, and it has more of a bit of like a thriller. There's definitely action scenes in it, which I think is really interesting. So, and then there's little touches of horror throughout. You're like, oh, this kind of seems like a drama, but it's like, wow, there's this happening, there's that happening, and it's revealed at the ending, which I can't give it away, but there's a little twist ending at the end that people are going to be really be able to sink their teeth into.
And what role do you play in that?
I'm going to play Josh. He is kind of like him and his girlfriend have like a very troubled relationship, and they're dealing with these pretty bad individuals, and they're trying to get away from them. and then the horror starts happening throughout the film. So they're put in a really tough situation. We kind of watch them sort of unravel in this very dynamic situation.
Tell us a little bit about some of your past projects. What are some of the things that people can find you in?
Okay. Well, like I said, the very first film I did was called The Wickeds. It was one of those movies. It was so bad that it's good, but it's pretty fun. Ron Jeremy's great in it.
Okay, hold on. I gotta start. When you say your first film was with Ron Jeremy,
yeah,
it kind of puts a different spin on it.
That's true. It definitely was not a porn. It was a zombie flick. And I also did.
I did porn once, and most folks insist it was a zombie flick. So I don't. Okay, I'm sorry. Back to you.
Nice. Yeah. No. So So I did that. My most recent film I did was called Our Devil's Night. With the filmmaker Michael Todd Schneider. We shot that in Pittsburgh, and that's in post-production right now. I played a guy by the name of Sebastian, who is possessed by forces of the underworld, and me and my sexy counterpart, played by Nikki McIntyre, we run amok on some unsuspecting house guests on Halloween night.
I'm curious, when you're possessed by the underworld?
Yes.
Does it give you the munchies? Or do you really
yes.
like it? Yeah?
Pretty much. There was a lot of food being consumed on and off the set, because we were really in character. Pizza, Cheetos.
Crispy or the puffs?
The crunchy ones.
Crunchy ones.
Yeah,
all right.
Those are the best.
All right, yeah, okay. And this calendar that's being produced for breast cancer awareness, how could more people learn about it and even purchase one?
Okay, cool. well, we're selling them here at the Fangoria Expo, but you can get online at lulu.com. So it's lulu.com, then /Hot Hunks of Horror. And you can go there and they can purchase it, and all the proceeds go to benefit breast cancer research through the Lynn Sage Foundation. Or we're also directing people to Lynn Sage, the website for the Lynn Sage Foundation's website. It's lynnsagefoundation.org. And they can go there and purchase a calendar, and they could celebrate independent horror and help raise some money for a great cause.
Awesome. You really look like a soap opera star to me.
Yeah, you think so?
He looks like a soap opera
What
star.
soap opera show would I be on?
I'd put you on All My Children.
So you're a huge All My Children fan?
No, I'm really General Hospital.
Really?
That's why I put you on All My Children. So anyway.
I had to tell you once when I was in middle school, I came down with I had like some crazy thing. I had a flu for like 2 or 3 weeks, and it was the summertime, and it was miserable, and I totally got hooked to Passions. I hate to admit it,
no,
but they had the little like what was he, like a doll or something that came to life?
Yeah,
and it was horrible. I was kind of like, there's nothing else on, and like 3 days later, I'm like, I gotta watch Passions. It was horrible.
But Sarah Michelle Gellar also watches Passions.
Does she really?
She loves that show. I
should call her up, and we could watch reruns or something together.
I so want to be in on that party. Justin,
you bring
thank
the
you.
Cheetos. All right,
I'll bring the Cheetos. I'm there.
Perfect.
Spicy hot.
All right.
Those are good.
That sounds good to me, pal.
Sounds good. Thank you so
right,
much.
Thank you.
And thank you, folks, for joining us here on the Chicago Red Eye Geek to Me at FangoCon. We hope to see you again soon.